Hello everyone, this is Benyarko. Thank you for viewing my channel and thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate you guys' comments on my last video. I'm really glad you guys were able to learn something from it. Today's lesson is a very special lesson. I'm going to talk about 10 of the most important licks in Highlife. So a lick is a phrase that is repeated multiple times in a song, and there are some licks that are very particular to Highlife, and that make Highlife sound the way it does. I was just playing Yaponsa with a few of those licks, and I'm going to show it to you in the key of F. If you guys will, like any other lessons, remember to contact me at kbenyarkomusic@gmail.com. And remember to share the videos if you like it. I do appreciate your support. Okay, so let's get right to it. A few of these licks I actually talked about in my first Highlife tutorial, how to play Yaponsa Highlife. And a few of them are in this. So the first one I will play, it's right in the head. So we have that's probably the most easiest one, which is, and that's the lick right there. So there's a triplet feel. Remember, I'm from the fourth of the note. Remember, I'm the key of F. So from the fourth to the sixth, so it has. Then we have an F triad with the A bottom, C7 with the G in the bottom, and back to the F, right? Now, this particular lick was invented by the guys in Jacob Sam's trio around 1920s, and those are the guys who actually first composed Yaponsa. So that is that trio made that song popular, along with people like Nimo as well. All right, the next lick is one that was used in my previous video as well, and this one is from Art Tatum, and that is, so it's almost a run, right? And you can use it as a lick, and what it is just a two-fingered run, starting from the third, right? So the A, so you have A, G, F, E flat, C, A, G, F. You can leave that first F out of it if you want, and that's how it sounds. So that's the second lick. That's the two-fingered Tatum run. Right? Okay. Now, why Highlife uses a lot of jazz licks is that Highlife is actually a combination of jazz influences and African influences, along with European as well. So a lot of the people who made Highlife music were listening to people like Duke Ellington, Miles Davis, John Coltrane, and that's how they came up with the sound. And jazz has affected a lot of genres, not just Highlife music. So you will hear a few licks, which are in jazz as well. The next lick starts from F. So that's the lick right there. Starts F, G, A, F, and E flat. So I use it this way. So that's the lick right there. Okay. The next lick from that is from the melody of Yaponsa, which is. and it's used as a lick now, just because that melody is very recognizable. So you're going from the third of the key, and you're playing in thirds almost. And that is the lick right there. Another lick, very popular, was invented by nimo, and it's a lick of block chords. Okay, and this is what it is. So he would do something like this. And you can find this whenever he's playing that the up side. He likes to do that walk, and that is very familiar to his style of playing. Another lick is a lick I use. I invented, but I use it a lot in all my songs, and it's a triplet lick that just starts on the 5, and there's a lot of accents on it. So. And that's a lick right there. So whenever you're playing any Highlife, so when the song ends, you can put that lick in there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it does that triplet. Another lick that I hear a lot in Highlife was invented by Kwame Realis, who is probably one of the most important, or if not the most important, Highlife pianists out there. He really made Highlife popular on piano, because Highlife was a guitar style genre. So there's a lick he does, and it's very quick, and it sounds almost like a monk, something Thelonious Monk would do. He starts from the third and just does this thing. So if you're playing, let's say, a progression in Highlife, very fun lick. I like to use it a lot. Now, there are 2 other licks that I think are very important to Highlife. This lick was used by CK Mann a lot, the first one. And what it is it's a bass line lick, but it goes from the first to the third, and then it walks down the progression. So it sounds like this. So you do that whenever you're playing Yapo and Sa, and then you want to, spice it up. So it sounds like this. Now we have a very special lick. I love this lick as something that Ackah does. Now Ackah is a Highlife singer, very popular and extremely sophisticated in his phrasing. Now he does this thing where he goes up in minor thirds, but chromatically. So in his playing, he might do something like this. And that is it right there. And he does it in a way where he does it in the middle of the song, but it just hits you, And he also does another one, which was made famous by Nana Kwame Ampadu, and you can hear it on his record of Obra. And he does this thing where he takes the Dorian scale, and again, the Dorian scale and the scale of F will be like playing um, uh, an E flat, and that's an F, starting from F. So you're playing an E flat scale starting from F. And what he does is just